I'm not sure if this is recording. Oh, that's embarrassing. Yes, it is. Okay, hi. Tristan Wilson, back at you. No, this is not another Cooking with Tristan. This is a summary video kind of presentation of my interview I did with Mrs. Williams at Rochester Middle School, the librarian. So, to start this off, some things that I thought before going into the interview. I thought that, like, the librarian got books, did like their thing that they normally do and what I grew up them doing. But I knew that technology like influenced them because obviously like technology has influenced everyone in every which way, and so like you can just assume that it's gonna affect that. But some things I learned during the interview. Mrs. Williams, aka Miss Everything, because she does so much stuff. She has her own class that she teaches. She does ISS room sometimes. She's the head of the computer lab sometimes. She does her book stuff. She orders books. She's in charge of putting together meetings. She has like literary or oh my gosh, she has like literacy nights. I'm sorry, been a long day. Anyway, yeah, that's just like a few of like the kind of like positions that she holds under the librarian kind of title. So it's really just more than that. Um, she's I asked like about her teaching philosophy and very student centered, and I can really identify with that because that's how I am too. I believe that the student should be number one, and we should work around the student to aid them. Um, she likes to have fun, very sarcastic, and I love it because I'm sarcastic. And me and her kind of just gelled really good. She says that she wishes that she had like a poison dart blower thing, like the one you go like that. Because she says that like kids walk through her library and she just wants to like paralyze them a little bit, just like a small, not like she made sure like she was joking, but she was like not like a long term one, but like for like 5 seconds and scare the crap out of them. Anyway, um, her space was amazing. I forgot to take pictures. I know I'm terrible. I forgot my phone and I didn't want to walk all the way back and get it and then come back up. So I just drew a little diagram anyway. So these are really tall bookshelves right here, okay, on these two sides. Then in the middle, that's like a half shelf, so you can see right over it. It's a very like open floor plan for you HGTV lovers out there. The desks and work area was wonderful. That's where kids go to do some homework when they need somewhere silent, or they have like their Wednesday meetings there for like teachers and stuff like that. This is like a screen for movies, and this is like beanbags, and they're really comfy. I wouldn't know though. But and then they moved the computer lab, which is ran by a different teacher, but she goes in there all the time, helps out. And ISS, which is usually ran by Aid, but she also gets called in there quite a bit, part of her many hats that she wears. But overall, wonderful place. The whole thing is decorated in artwork all the way around. There's like different kind of different kind of statues and like paintings that cover the walls and stuff. It was pretty cool to see. So some other things. Her background is criminal justice. She kind of just fell into this position and she knew that she didn't want to do anything with criminal justice and she found this and she had a background in technology and killed the interview, so she got the job. um I asked if like her like administrators kind of like respect her in her position. She said yeah, for the most part she does. She said for like staffing though, this is where we're gonna get into some drama though. She said that she wasn't very welcome. She said she doesn't really know why, but she didn't grow up around here, but um she comes off as like a very like blonde, kind of like I don't know how to explain it, but she said the teachers just weren't as welcoming as she wanted them to, and some teachers haven't even talked to her, and it's what March, like it's crazy. But she says the friends that she does have here, they're awesome, and she says like she's very open to help anyone at any time, even if haven't talked to them, like they haven't spoke to her once, but she just says that she feels like she's kind of underutilized a little bit in her role there. I asked for advice and she said like to have fun with everything, meet your students, understand your students, and like know how the students work and just build relationships. She said that's like her favorite part of working in a school is just building like all these different like friendships with these kids because Kids are awesome. We all know that. Um, yeah, she's the only one in there. Sometimes she has like a staff, um, like a secretary come in and cover her while she takes her lunch. But but one second, I'm doing a video. It's like I'm recording right now. Yeah, I'll be there in a sec. I apologize for him. Um, anyway, I was pretty much done anyway. Um, actually, for it's kind of funny. The biggest mix-up she's had so far in like the media center is that she wanted to print out like this March Madness thing, and she wanted to print out like five basketballs and put them together like the pieces of paper, but she accidentally like she's gonna print out 10 of those, and she accidentally put 100. So she had like a crap ton of paper of just basketballs, and so she was passing them all out. And there's like this big thing where all the kids were like crumbling up and throwing them like basketball. It was like this whole like thing she was passing them out. She said that was probably like her biggest like oh no moment. But she said besides that she's been handling it pretty well. Um, but yeah. So after everything, I'm really happy I did this. Like I thought this was gonna suck, but to be honest. But it was like it wasn't bad. I really enjoyed talking to her. Like a lot of the stuff I thought before is kind of reaffirmed. Like technology has taken over, and it's such a big influence on her day. Because her position just isn't the librarian anymore. So she's a librarian and media center specialist, and that's all in one position. And she gets paid the same as the old librarian did, who just handled books. Like I feel like there needs to be more compensation for what she does because she is again Miss Everything. All right, this is T Dog signing out. I'm trying to get this out fast. 7 minutes. That was kind of long. I'm sorry. Peace.